Most people think that doing extreme hard workouts will make them fit, strong, and even look younger. But in reality, pushing your body to the limit all the time will actually make your body age faster. In TCM, the way you train affects your chi, your blood, your emotions, and even your facial vitality. So today, I want to share why extreme workout or even lifting weights to failure or even close to failure can speed up aging. And the first most important thing you need to know is that excessive sweating also means loss of vital fluids. In TCM, sweat is not just water. Sweat is connected to the components of blood. So when you push yourself until you are drenched, you're not just losing water. You're losing precious fluids that nourish your organs, your skin, your vitality. Now, please don't be mistaken. A little bit of sweating is actually healthy. But extreme sweating every week and every session can slowly weaken your chi and blood. And when chi and blood weakens, your face loses that natural radiance. You start to look tired, sunken, and even look older. And that brings me to the second factor here, which is chi wasting through uncontrolled breathing and tension. During very heavy lifting or extreme workouts, most people either hold their breath or they breathe too fast. And both of these are forms of uncontrolled breathing. And this is where chi gets wasted. In TCM, chi flows when the breath flows. But when your breathing becomes uncontrolled, short, sharp, or panicked, you leak chi instead of building it. And also when your muscles are full of tension, your body is fighting against itself. And that is why after extreme workouts, you normally don't feel energized. You feel drained instead. And this brings me to the third important factor, and that is emotional stress during training, which could possibly hurt the liver. When you push too hard during workouts, your emotions can come out. You can get frustrated, you can get angry, or you can get irritated when you don't hit your PR. In TCM, anger affects the liver. So every time you train with frustration, every time you push with tension, every time you chase numbers instead of calmness, your liver chi becomes stagnant. And when the liver is affected, this is where your mood, your sleep, your recovery all starts to decline. And this brings me to the next important point, and that is aging starts from stress, tension, chi loss, and weak vitality. When you combine all these things like excessive sweating, chi leaking from uncontrolled breath, emotional stress, tension in the body, frustration, and overexertion, your body slowly loses the essential chi that keeps you youthful. In TCM, chi is also something that lifts your face, brightens your eyes, and gives you that natural vitality. When chi is low, your face looks sunken, your energy drops, your spirit becomes dull. This is why if you ever notice that some people train so hard, but they look older than their age. And this brings me also to the next important point, and that is muscles, joints, and recovery decline with extreme training. Aging is not just about the face, it is also about the body. When you do extreme workouts, or lift weights until to failure, this can put a lot of stress on your joints, tendons, ligaments, and muscles. And when recovery is poor, your body becomes stiff, tight, and inflamed. Mobility decreases, pain increases, and your body starts to feel older than it should. And the last important thing worth mentioning, which most people don't talk about, you lose calmness, focus, and wisdom. When you train in a very extreme way, you become a very easily stressed person. always rushing, always wanting to be superior, always chasing numbers, always comparing. And thus, you lose calmness, you lose clarity, you lose wisdom. In TCM, longevity comes from a calm heart and a peaceful mind. When your training makes you more stressed instead of more centered, you're also aging yourself from the inside. So, as a conclusion, yes, training is important, but extreme training, when you have all that constant tension, constant sweating, constant frustration, constant chi loss, all these things can slowly age the body. Longevity is not about pushing harder. It's about training in harmony with the body. If this message resonates with you, do follow along this journey with me. I'll be sharing more TCM inspired ways to stay strong, youthful, and balanced.